afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Town Ground, Northern County East League Premier Division match between HTFC and Glasshoughton Welfare. And HTFC for today starts with goal number 1, Ian Deacon, number 2, Greg Marriott, number 3, Chris Shaw, number 4, Sam Jones, number 5, Ross Henshaw, number 6, Adrian Hawes, number 7, Kieran Wells, number 8, Danny Booth, number 9, Gary Ricketts, number 10, Matt Richards, number 11, Kieran DeBrower, and the Heanor substitutes for today are number 12, Corey Grantham, number 14, Mark Strumesti, number 15, Carlo Heanor, number 16, Callum Thompson, and 17, James Baker. The next match being Town first team is next Saturday, where we host Coxhill Town FC in the bars here in the Town Ground for a 3 o'clock kickoff. The referee today is Alan Hall. The assistants are Stuart Royston and Colin Irwin. Enjoy the match.
So we're here after the Glassoughton game, where Heanor have had goals from Richards, DeBrower, Hawes, Thompson and Henshaw with a 5-0 win. With me I've got manager Glenn Clarence, coach Steve Huntington and man of the match Danny Booth. Glenn, straight away to yourself, thoughts on today's game?
I said someone again thanking Tony. I think we probably could have scored double figures if we wanted to and applied ourselves right, but as a manager you've got to be happy with a 5-0 win at home, and obviously 5 different scorers. Again, passed the ball very well, passed it forward a lot more today, created chances and took a few more, so overall obviously very happy with a 5-0 win.
Okay, Steve, we've seen it over the last few weeks. Glenn's made a little bit of reference to it there, that we've passed and passed and passed, not got that final product. How good is it for your point as a coach to see that click today, and yeah, go on and get that win?
Yeah, I think we've looked like scoring goals and we're trying to do the right things. Sometimes it hasn't happened, and as strikers it can bounce off you and go in, and all of a sudden you go and get 15-20 goals in the next 10-15 games, but it hasn't been happening a little bit, and it's through no fault of what we've been doing in terms of preparation or the individual lads not doing the right things. You know, as I think I said a couple of weeks ago, we've only lost one in, it was 10 or 11 at the time, it's probably 12 or 13 now. We're very difficult to beat, so we've always got a chance to go and win games. Sometimes different people have different perspectives on coaching. For me, I'd rather it be a 0, and if we won 1-0 every week, we'd win the league. So it's nice to score goals, but the nil's the most important fact from my perspective.
Okay, Boothie, you signed for us about 10 weeks ago, came from Shire, the league below. What's it like at the minute playing in the side we've got?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a good group of lads, and you know, everyone mucks in together and everyone's made me feel really welcome, so I'm just enjoying it at the minute. And you know, obviously speaking to Glenn at the start of the season, I knew how they wanted to play and you know where I'd fit in, so you know, it was an easy decision for me to make, really, just based on what they said.
Brilliant. Steve just made reference that we've had quite a lot of nils this season. We've got the best defence in the league according to the league stats. What is it like knowing that as a midfield player you've got that solid setup behind you where it maybe gives you that little bit more freedom to go and create?
Yeah, like you say, it just gives you freedom to play. Obviously knowing that you've got 4 defenders behind you that are going to do the job and they're going to make sure that ball stays out at net, and obviously credit to Deeks as well, because he's another defender for us. So yeah, it's great knowing that you can, you know, have freedom to get forward and express yourself, and you've got 4, 5, including Deeks, players behind you that'll make sure that the ball just keeps out at net.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got a week off now, no midweek fixture. Next game for Heanor is next Saturday against Coxhill in the second round of the Vars. Steve, how are we looking forward to that one?
Well, we've not got a week off. Glenn and myself and the other lads will be doing some work about them, what they're about, what the strengths are, what the weaknesses are, and we'll be training during the week to make sure we're well prepared. They'll be a good side. You know, I think they're third in their league, in the same league as where, you know, we went to extra time against the side in the last round. But we're at home. We fancy ourselves to do the job without being complacent. If we turn up and we do the things that we're supposed to do, the result should take care of itself. Glenn?
Yeah, you said it all, Steve. We've obviously got cup-tied players, unfortunately. so the squad and the side's going to change. But as we've said all along in numerous podcasts, our squad's good enough and big enough to cope with things like that. So obviously dust ourselves down after today. Big week of preparation and obviously a massive game for us next Saturday.
Brilliant. Okay, gents, thanks for your time there.